Hey guys, welcome back to Sean Does DIY. So it's time for me to put the floors in my daughter's room, and I'm gonna kind of do this in a little bit of an untraditional way. The rule of thumb, sort of, when you're doing floors like this, hardwood or something like planks or something like this, is you open the door and you want to look straight down the seams, right? But because of the way this room is shaped and where the door is over here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and lay them at an angle lined up with this little 45 here on the wall. Because when you walk into this room, you open the door and you pretty much immediately turn left to come into the room because the door is right up against this wall. So I think I'm gonna do it like this. I think it's gonna look good, and it's a little bit more work because I gotta kind of have to cut a whole bunch of angles when I get to the walls. But I think it's gonna look great. All right, so as you can see, I went ahead and laid them all out just to kind of see what it was gonna look like. So I'm gonna go get all my tools, the floor cutters and everything, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start here and then kind of go the rest of the way. All right, so you don't have to use a digital angle finder. They make analog ones, just put it up against it, whatever. So let's see what we got here. I'm at 138, which is fine. I don't really care about the angle. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here so I can cut this piece off. And I wanna make sure, I'm just gonna use my combo here, make sure I save as much of this as I can. And that should be good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's see, hopefully this will fit in my cutter. I knew it was going to be kind of a weird angle. All right. So if you've never used one of these cutters here, it's really nice. You can obviously make the straight cuts. The fence comes off, and you can put 45s either like that. But this is not a 45, so what I think I'm going to do is just leave that off for now. Hopefully it'll fit in here. And oh, it looks like it'll just fit. Sweet. So, around here. Now, I'm just going to line up my line with the cutting blade. Just barely fit. Okay, perfect. And cut number one. Outstanding. Now I go ahead and put the spacer over here just as I get started on this first run. So they're easy, you just kind of stick them in there. All right. And cool. Ready to go. All right. So now you just press on. All right, that's pretty much it. I mean, man, it is a lot easier if you're just doing straights. You know, you got to cut just a few angles when you get to something like this wall. But I think it's going to look good. And you know, once you get going with the stuff, get the hang of it, you knock it out quick. The rest of this will probably take me a couple hours, but you don't want to watch me do this for 2 hours. So, if even that much. Cool. All right, so I'm going to finish this out. All right, so we got the floor installed. It's looking great. I'm gonna go ahead and put this transition in between the two vinyl planks. I got the brown out here in the house, rest of the house, and then of course this gray color that's in the room. So I'm gonna use a brown transition since you'll be able to see it from the hallway. So cool. There's a few ways you can install this stuff. It comes with, this is just a plastic deal, or vinyl, I guess. And then it comes with this metal T-track. And this just snaps in here when you're done. Now you could, you know, drill into the concrete and screw it in and all that stuff. But I'm just gonna use liquid nails. It should be plenty strong enough to hold it in. Just make sure it's nice and clean in here before you put the glue in. And now there's about an inch of gap between the two planks. And that'll give you that 1/4 inch on either side of the track for, you know, expansion and traction and whatnot. So cool. So I just went ahead and cut this out and shot cut the fit. This is just plastic and vinyl, so it's jigsaw. And then for this, I went ahead and cut this too. You can use like 10 cents, so I got a piece here. So it's, I mean, it's super easy. You just cut it, you know, then you can bring this over, cut this, and it's ready to go. Cool. So make sure that it's good. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and lay my bead in. Good. Be kind of generous with it. Set this in here. Make sure it's straight. I'm gonna go ahead and put the transition in there while it's wet so I can move it a little bit if I need to. I have no plans on taking it out. So, and then it's someone else's problem if I ever step on this. Press it down. There we go. It's pretty good. Pretty straight. Just lining it up, eyeballing it with a little more place in here. I'm happy with that. Good enough. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Done. Cool. All right. That's it for the flooring. So next video, we'll go ahead and get all the trim and everything installed. Pretty easy. So, cool. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you found the video helpful. If you got any questions, please leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer any questions you might have. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.